The first tying technique is for tying a single balloon, single layered, not double stuffed, making sure I have a lot of stretch on my tail. I like to use my thumb here as a bracing point. I do not like to go across my fingers. This is probably how most people are used to tying it, but it hurts my hands. I think it hurts most people, and especially if you're tying a lot of balloons. So you're just gonna anchor your thumb underneath there and then just make like a shadow puppet, make a little pinching motion, and then grab the neck and twist it around. The goal here is to make a hole that's easy to pass the neck through, so that as you're tightening it, you're not running it across your fingers and sort of scraping across your cuticles. So again, just grabbing the top, twisting it around, opening it up, just like stretching your thumb and your fingers out, pass the neck through, and then you can pop your fingers out before you even tighten it. Now I'm going to show you the same thing with a double stuffed balloon. If you're not familiar with these, it's one balloon layered inside of the other to create custom colors. So again, not going over the top of my fingers. Very important on the double stuffed, I am only tying the inside neck. I do not have to tie the outside one. I don't want to do that. It's going to be hard, especially with larger balloons, 16-inch, 24-inch. If you've ever taken your balloons into a party store to have them filled with helium and they are double stuffed, you're going to want to watch this part here because you're only going to tie the inside neck. Now let's look at tying a pair of balloons. I'm going to start with my double stuffed. I'm going to crisscross the necks and wrap them around each other. This just secures the air. It just keeps the air from leaking out, makes it easier to tie. Grabbing the inside necks with my thumb and forefinger. And then here I'm going to use my middle finger, you could probably use your ring finger as well, to brace the neck. And then I'm going to bring the right side across. The idea of keeping your finger there to brace the neck is going to be to make a nice big gap. So crossing the neck, grabbing it with my right middle finger. So basically my two middle fingers are just using it to create that gap, that hole right there, making it nice and big. That way the tail can just flip through the top and I don't have to run it across the tops of my fingers, like so.